What is going on, guys? It's your boy Az. We are back here with another arena video for you guys here. I've actually dropped off quite a bit on my rank here. We were out hanging with some friends, and I forgot to do my attacks the night before. So yeah, it does happen. But no, I figured this would be a great time to kind of demonstrate a very important key concept here with regards to arena. Whether you're new or mid or late, I don't know if this concept is known to people, and basically we call it arena swinging or arena buzzer beaters, and this will help basically show you guys how this concept works here. And I don't know if it's gonna work 100% because yeah, it's always random luck as well, and it also depends on when and who people are attacking. But hopefully I can show you guys what that means here, and we'll see. We'll kind of play the arena and see how it goes. Yeah, anyways, so we're gonna jump in here quickly, and I'll have to cut out some of the footage here because there is a little bit of waiting involved. But yeah, I try to time it so that when the clock hits about 25 minutes before we go in here, and we'll attack a team here. And again, we're gonna use the same typical lineup that we used last time, which is very similar. I've been using basically the Emma Frost or the Dormammu teams, and for this one has the Daemon comp, so this is easy. We're able to kind of just throw everybody and squish them together here. And yeah, rank 50-ish is about, I believe, 200 cores or something, 150 cores. So yeah, we want to get ourselves at least back into the top 20, so that will give us at least 450 cores. So that's going to give us no, I'm wrong here, sorry. Out of the top 50 to 100 is about 300 cores. So if we push ourselves back into the top 20, we'll get an extra 150 cores here in the process. So as you guys can kind of see here, yeah, we have the speed from Emma Frost that gives us basically that guaranteed first turn, and this is the reason why we win this. And I'm gonna pause here right after we kill off these guys. Yeah, usually what I do is I try to get everybody low enough here so that when it gets to the dying seconds here, then you can kind of time the quick buzzer beater, let's call it, right? Or you let the clock run. So right here, yeah, you can kind of stop here, and then yeah, you can always look at it and you can check out your opponent's stats and whatnot, and you guys will see here that these guys are pretty much all 110 here. I did bring my Professor X up as well here, just because I was noticing that when I was using his special and his alt here, yeah, everyone's gearing up their characters now, and I can already kind of tell that it's like an uphill battle now. So yeah, anyway, so that's the reason why I had to bring my Professor X up. But as you guys can kind of see here, yeah, everyone's gearing and tiering their characters up to 110, and actually equipping the unique pieces, right? So they're kind of like gear 20.5, let's call it, right? I don't know who coined it that, but that's the way it goes. Anyways, we're gonna cut the footage here and jump into the dying seconds. So as you guys can kind of see here, this is like the last 10 seconds, and I try to pause it right near the end here. So then basically right when the timer runs, right, Professor X is going to basically do his ping, and yeah, giving yourself like a few seconds to spare here. And then yeah, you want to make sure you quickly pick the next team here without any hesitation, because of the fact that people are going to be racing against you, and maybe somebody else is already attacking you. And again, just pick a team that you're good at. We will use the Dormammu comp against the Apocalypse. That's going to guarantee us a pretty easy win as well here, because of the fact that we have a second life, right? We have a second life here, and it's going to be a coin flip. We win the coin flip, so Franklin does his thing, and I don't know if you guys need to watch the whole footage of it, but we'll get to the point again here, similar to the last one. You know what? We haven't done this battle yet, so maybe we'll just watch the full footage of it, but I'll skip the other ones if there's another one that's similar. So again, we'll throw the big alt here. That's going to squish everybody together. Our Professor X is going to... I think it's going to be a coin flip, but it doesn't matter. He's got a second life, so he'll go. I guess we got lucky here. So he goes first. We'll throw the big special on the other one, and he should kill him off. And you guys will see that here. And yeah. So then same strategy applies as the first battle. Basically, you want to just get everybody low enough here so that you can do the buzzer beater. The buzzer beater is really, really clutch, especially if someone's trying to swing on you and they swing first. Then you can kind of counteract that spin, that the swing. Not spin, sorry, the swing and swing on top of their swinging. I'll have an example of it later on, and this is where having a second account does actually come in handy here. So right now, right now we'll kind of get these guys low enough down here, and then we will pause it. Throw the special here. That's gonna kill off Franklin, and then yeah, Professor X has his alt here. Now you can just throw that here. That should bring Mr. Fantastic pretty low. Again, with Cyclops' ult, he can kill and they can't revive. That's the nice thing about his ult. But yeah, again, we can look at the stats on the other characters, and yeah, as you can see here, these guys are also pretty geared up and tiered up as well. But yeah, it is kind of what it is. And then we'll cut the footage here for the buzzer beater. Okay, so I'm pretty much going to let the clock run till it's down. I basically got it to the point where we got the killing blow, and you want to just pause it right before the killing blow registers so that you can basically call it a true buzzer beater. And you'll see that here, we're just running the clock here now. So meanwhile this is happening, actually, we are able to actually check my other account where we can kind of see where our rank is, and it hasn't moved yet. But I'll show you guys an example here when we do make it a pretty clear, obvious indication that there is a swinging happening, and then you guys can kind of see what that is. So again, 37, we'll just jump from that to the next one, and yeah, we're just gonna skip the footage here for this one here, so you guys can kind of see that we can get to the rank, and we just keep moving up here in the next 5 minutes. Okay, so again, another buzzer. This one probably I could have waited a little bit longer. I didn't think it was going to kill it off, but sometimes the timing can be off too. So again, we get to 28, and again, let's attack. Let's see here, 22, and we'll use Emma Frost here for Dormammu. And again, we're just going to cut to the buzzer beater part because I think you guys get it now. Okay, so yeah, 10 seconds here, and again, another one. And again, just keep in mind now on who we attack here. This is going to be important here, and I'm grabbing my other account right now so I can show you guys the screenshot of it. But yeah, as you can see here, we're going to go from 22, and we're going to hit up to 17. So 17 rank is a guy named Blind Jazz. I'm sorry, Blind. I'm sorry, man. It's just the way the swing goes, man. So I do apologize. Again, we're gonna kill him off here. We got the Emma Frost combo. This works great because of the fact that yeah, this is a good one here because it always guarantees us the first move. But what is important here is when you do this, you want to make sure you still special Professor X, and then you want to use your Emma Frost and do the killing blow on Professor X here. Especially put your Emma Frost as a striker so that she gets an extra little hit there if there's vulnerability. And yeah, we're going to jump to the buzzer beater part here. And before we do, I just want to show you guys quickly on my other account. So even though we had attacked Blind Jazz, and I think he was like 17 or something, you can scroll back. You can scroll back and look at the footage if you guys need to. I just didn't have it at the top of my head here, but wow, this is taking a long time. It's loading like really slow here. So yeah, you guys can kind of see here that as we're doing our attacks here, now my rank has actually moved down to 28. So even though I guess you guys can't really see the remaining clock on it, but even though we are like, I think we were ranked 23 or something. So when we had attacked 20, somewhere in the mid 20s, we had attacked 17 to get the Blind Jazz, but somebody else had already attacked me in that time. So that what that means is if I lost this battle against Blind, then I would switch and jump back to 28 versus like 22 or 23, wherever the heck I was. So this is where that buzzer beater helps because of the fact that somebody had already swung on me, probably in the gap, maybe when I was using my team, and now this is nice because now we can actually swing to where Blind's rank was, and this will help especially if you're trying to swing up a little bit and avoid these attacks in between. And this is why we do consecutive attacks over and over. And as you guys can kind of see here, we're kind of waiting for the buzzer beater now, so I'm just going to fast forward this. So again, we're going to cancel out here right around the 30ish mark because that's when the clock hits exactly 2 seconds, 1 second before arena reset. And this is where yeah, timing it is perfect. And yeah, we're going to swing on Blind and get to 17. And yeah, it does look like we get to rank 17. The arena is over, it's reset, and now you guys can kind of see here Blind goes from 17 to 16 actually, because we were originally at 26. Sorry, I thought it was in 23 or 24, but I should have looked. So we had swung basically from whatever rank we were at to 17. But then when we got to 17, Blind had swapped with us because we had attacked Blind first. I'm sorry again, brother. I'm sorry again. It's just how the game goes. But yeah, hopefully this concept gives you guys an idea of, in terms of arena, why we do buzzer beaters and how the swinging works. Basically, you're attacking one position and somebody already attacked you beforehand. So basically you're switching from that position to the other position. If that makes sense. I don't know if I confused you guys more there, but yeah, this is basically how arena swinging and how why, I guess, why a lot of people do the buzzer beaters, and this is the reason why I do it. And usually, you know, sometimes I forget about arena, so that's why we drop so much. But anyways, we got back into the top 20. That's all that matters. Extra power course for us. Otherwise, guys, hopefully this made sense. I'll see you guys in the next one.